it just feels like hockey weather out there, and we've got a good one here in store for you tonight. American Hockey League action. I cannot wait to drop the puck. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Moose have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Puck exits the zone, and he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Regime, but anytime you get a goal, it feels good. You feel like the team's buying in, so you're starting fresh.
And now he passes up to Smith. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's intercepted. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Turns that one away. Moves the puck up to Bayreuther. Circles back to center ice. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Dumps it in. Sends it over to Bayreuther. Great feed from the left side. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Nice zone entry from the left. Broken up by Kuhlman. The Wolves gain the zone. Manitoba's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Wolves have it now. Hammers them in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you got to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Kupari's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Taken along the wall by Fensor. Quick pass to Kuhlman. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
And they get that puck down the ice. Chicago's got the puck. Quick feed to Riley. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Rivadavy. Big time stop there. And a successful clearing attempt. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Shaw's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Manitoba's got a hold of the puck. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are in a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking in a row, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Takes the feed at the back end. There's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Sotner's got the puck in his own zone.
Kupari's almost out of the box.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Coughs it up on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Shaw. Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the board by Kukari. Works it across to Robida. Takes the pass. Stopped with a blocker by Poulter. Manitoba's got a hold of the puck. They've got numbers here. Sidesteps the check. Gives them nothing in front. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Throws it in front. And that's stopped.
Poulter's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 to score. Gustafson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Manitoba's got the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, he gets... And he's got it! There's no one left there as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Manitoba's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Now, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Puck grabbed by Johansson. Grabs it in his own end. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Puck scooped up by Kuhlman. Takes the feed. The Moose have taken control of the puck. And they'll dump it in. Johansson's taking it from his own end. Puts it on net. Oh, comes up with a stop. And he passes it up ahead to Vesalainen. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Kuhlman. Swing and a miss. Manitoba's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck to Fegamo. Takes it to the net. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this goal has it for you. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do. But it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Manitoba's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Gustafson's won the draw.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
And a great save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Moves it to Riley. Takes the feed from the left side. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Wolves' performance was abysmal in that opening 20 minutes, James. They didn't do anything right. It looked like a lack of preparation. And often that isn't just the coaches. That's the mindset of the players going in. I'm not sure what it was, but they're going to have to change it in the second period. This one was embarrassing.
Taken by Riley. Nylander's lugging the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. From the left side, they gain the zone. Seeley's got the puck now in his own end. Let's get the call. Kepke's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
When you like to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Tries to feed it over to Gundler. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Wolves will play it in their own end. The Moose have it now. Glove save made by Romanov.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Manitoba's got a hold of it against the wall. Made the stop on that play.
Romanov's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Takes a shot, and the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Giuseppe's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Picked up along the wall by Clay. Puck dumped in. Receives the pass. Slides the puck to Smith. Slides it across. The Moose have the puck while undermanned. Throws it in. Slides the pass over to Nylander. And now he moves it quickly to Suzuki. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Suzuki's gained the line and on the attack.
Kepke's penalty is almost expired.
Manitoba's looking to break out and manages to clear the zone. The Wolves' man advantage is over.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Picked up along the boards by Damiani. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shuts him down. Chicago's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Feeds it over. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Shot and makes the save. From behind the net. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Damiani's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Phillips. Manitoba's moving it up the ice. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Chicago's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal.
The Wolves desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. I feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Takes the feed and center for the right wing. Scoop Picked up along the wall by DiGiuseppe. The Wolves played along the wing. Oh, and a huge save. Puck sent over to Shaw. Manitoba's moving it into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by Seeley. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Passes it over. Rips it. Denies him in front. Chicago's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
The Wolves needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
The Moose have taken possession in their own end. Sends it in on the attack. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Pettersson. Cuts to the point. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Damiani's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, a clutch save! The Moose have gained possession off the wall. Launches it from the point! That goes off a twig. And they clear that puck. Feeds it on over to Kapari. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Clearing attempt. Grabbed along the boards by Bayreuther. And he slides it quickly to Damiani. Feeds the puck to Lambert. And nearing the final minute of the second. And gets it in deep in the opposite corner. Quick pass across to Lambert. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Fires it. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Wolves have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Manitoba's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. Takes it in front. And he makes the save. Pass to Kuhlman. Moves the puck. There's a firm collision. Manitoba's got a hold of it along the wall. Gustafson's got it across the line.
He's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
And he coughs it up with the pass.
Manitoba's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And that carries off a body in the lane. Slides the puck over. And loses possession. quickly over to Shaw. Stewart's got it in the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and he whiffs. And that's intercepted by Bartow. Here's a short pass to Dewar. Turned aside with the glove by Romanov. Bayreuther's got the puck in his own zone. The Wolves pick up steam and are on the attack. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Shaw. The Wolves have it behind the cage. Long pass up ahead to center. Here's a chance. Denies the slapper. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. Feeds the puck across to Smith. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! And the scratching and climb is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove him off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happens here. He's like a bulldozer and takes it to the net for a goal.
Chicago's effort in the offensive zone has resulted in the equalizer, and look at this, Cheryl. Tie game, third period. Let's dig it.
Let's dig it. Let's go, if that's what you mean. But this is fantastic. Anytime two teams, good teams at that, meet, you know that it's going to go back and forth, but really believe that the momentum has shifted here. The urgency that they've led the third period with has been outstanding.
Big time stop there. Moves it to Pinso. And he gets the 1-2. Wow! Belleville's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Manitoba's got possession here in their own end. Vesalainen's got it into offensive territory. Picked up along the boards by Yeager. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Manitoba's looking to break out. And now he tries to get it across to Vesalainen. Shot! Oh, how did he get it? Glove on net. What a stop by Romanov. And he slides it quickly to Damiani.
The Wolves have stayed the course this entire game, and it's a reason why they fought back to evens.
Damiani's got it in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Fagemo. Scooped up along the wall by Kepke. Puck picked up by Pedersen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. A chance! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Directed over to Dewar. Looking to make something happen feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
The Wolves will play from the defensive zone. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Romanov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Face-off coming up, and sure, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Through center along the wing. Handles the pass from the right wing. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Romanoff's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean,
Scores! And with that goal, I believe that is number 100 in point totals for his career.
just check my notes, and you're absolutely correct, James. That would be the 100-point marker, and that's a nice marker to get to, showing some consistency in his game. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Manitoba's won the draw. Hard hit frees up the puck. And that's off a stick. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Angles it over to Suzuki. Steps inside the line. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Holzer's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
Manitoba's got it in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Janssen Fjallby. And now it's grabbed by Shaw.